Yo, yo. It's up today, as just like the last few days. Now, I don't feel like streaming once a day. So it would probably just like be 30 But I want to do, let's see what I'm able to do. We needed 400 extra. I want to talk about mushrooms today. You just get my thoughts out of it. So I had the idea of using super ancient mushrooms called proto proto something. Basically, extremely big tree-like mushroom that existed millions of years ago. I thought it would be a cool idea to include them in my game. Oh hey, Remix ER. Playing just Mario Galaxy while talking about mushrooms. Oh, I missed it before. Yes, I was here yesterday too, but you guys weren't there. But I was also thinking about... I forgot the name. Proto-mites, something like that. The ancient mushrooms that are tree-like. As in they're like 9 meters tall and super thick. And they existed before trees were a thing. And I was thinking about those because I thought it'd be pretty fun to make those as a part of my project. And I was also wondering, how would those kinds of mushrooms taste like? Probably not good though. I remix, you already said hi. I believe IFD. Oh. I need 500 extra of these store bits so I can level. And I also still planning to stream a lot today because I'm frankly a bit tired. And I still have a lot of stuff to do. Oh, because I didn't say hi to you, Pointer. Hi, Point. Wait, the star is right there. Oh, wait. I think the idea is that I make... Can I cheese this star by just doing this? No, it's not high enough. Oh. He's immediately back with some loads of text. In a secret version that no one has found, Mike Jill appears as hidden enemies if you jump exactly 77 times on a giant coin without collecting any stores. Emerges from a giant pipe riding. Wait, have you ever said hi? It doesn't. It's more important, like, at all. Giant upside down Goomba. My man, maybe you should make a mod sim with all those stuff in. Oh boy, we're back in this one. But what for? Okay, my goal was 500 something star bits, so I can unlock that one. And I need to go back for the Comet Store. Oh, right. In this version of the game they included the storybook from Galaxy 1. But there's no point in reading it since I have a Galaxy 1 on the game on this Switch. Okay, she enters Supermassive Galaxy 9 times in a row, without collecting any coins. Giant Mike appears behind a mountain for a second. Just a second, man. Is he that shy? Wait. How many did I have? 100. That's not enough. Let's go straight to Comet Star instead. You don't want to meet the loud mouse, not easy sleeping with a million stashed away. It's not easy sleeping if there are a bunch of people having loud mouths though. Or you need some really good earplugs. Did I want to say something else about mushrooms? Alright, I was also thinking about spores. Well, no, not spores, slime molds. Because there is a mold, I think a yellowish mold that is very slimy and also super intelligent. And it can trace its way throughout mazes by just growing. Speed with Dash Pepper floating with Blink Fruits. Oh. Oh, you mean Yoshi. Right. Oh, this was the Bowser level. I was anticipating a Bowser Jr. for a moment. To be a mod, you really help. If I make some of you guys a mod, it'd be Earbo though. All people I trust him the most at the moment. I need to find an extra coin. Or actually this will do fine too. Oh, I don't need to fight Bowser. Ah, interesting. I haven't signed a deal. I look rich. Let's cocktail not go. What? Sometimes I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Well, I was also thinking about Sapilum, some ancient Roman cheesecake. Because there's nothing more exciting to me than thinking about food. Wait, I think I can do the second star of this one. No, not even the second star, the first star. Those cheap ass courtiers are no saintly scarf mantle around the neck, yeah. I want to throw a party with alcohol. What do you think? If you throw a party with alcohol, cocktails. Something like pina colada or Blue Lagoon. That's the only thing that will make me excited. I have no interest in beers or wines, not my thing. I like sex on the beach. Yeah, I should like those. We're talking about the cocktail, right? You know, some cocktails have really weird names. It just makes you wonder, how do people even come up with those stuff? Oh wait, if you go up, I think there's a one up there. As a kid, this level blew my mind for how big everything is. But no, right now, it doesn't impress me as much. You're very mischievous, huh? Who, me or less game? Le game. You know, thinking about it, didn't still use the same thumbnail from yesterday. Because I really wasn't actually planning to stream today, so I didn't bother making a new thumbnail. Not that it matters because you guys weren't even here yesterday. Ow. Could you hypothetically jump from here to there without going to that in-between place? I feel like if you could, be a very good speedrun strat. If you collect 120 stars with Mario, you unlock Luigi as a playable character. You can then collect the 120 stars again with Luigi, bringing the game's total to 242 stars. In Galaxy 1, yes. That is true. In Galaxy 2, you also have an additional 240 green stars. That's probably the first time you said something that's true. Oh. Okay, the king of the hustle. I don't care if I have support, don't mess with the crowd. I only look out for myself. Eric owns my boots and my pants. Are you writing a song? Because that sounds like song lyrics. Okay, I was also thinking, since we were talking about mushrooms, and by we I mean I was also thinking about the character named Champignon, which is French for mushroom. The King of Doom has changed the galaxy. He's pretty super at it. I was thinking about a character named Champignon. And she will be talking about, do you like Splatoon? Yes, I like Splatoon. I even own the first game on the Wii U. Oh man. Back then, Splatoon was just a very niche game. But since it came out on Switch with 2 and 3, it's now one of Nintendo's biggest properties. You know, I'm actually excited for the upcoming Splatoon game, the one on the island, I forgot the name. Because in my opinion, Splatoon is best when you play the single player campaigns. On jet ski, Sundays we always go out in costume. You go in costume on jet ski, or as jet skis on the game. Is this a live stream or a video? It's a video live stream. No, it's a live stream. Going to do video of Splatoon Raiders, if you want to, sure. I don't even know when that game comes out. I feel like I've already played this level. Pretty sure I did. Weird. It is said that if Super Doom King collects 999 in a single galaxy, a giant purple star appears, lasts for a second and finishes. No one can collect it because it flies off another galaxy. Yeah, it's a bit difficult to collect a star when only one person can find it. But we don't know who this Super Doom King is, unfortunately, so I cannot help you with that one. I feel like I made a big mistake by doing this. I used to play this with my buddy Mr. Osinaga. Okay. Did you play multiplayer or did you just watch each other? Who was the Luma? You two. I'm not lying, I might be wrong sometimes, but I always try to tell the truth. No, I trust that you tell the truth. I'm just not convinced that what you say is true. There's a difference. Alright, I was going to talk about mushrooms. So this character, Champignon, will be talking about the proto something. Can't come up on the name right now. With the idea that she really hates it because she is into spreading her own spores. But with the protos in the way, giant tree-like mushrooms, she's not able to spread her own spores because there's way too many big mushrooms in the way. Okay, the cheese umbrella danced with an invisible potato while 7 o'clock sank beneath a square cloud that smelled like Monday. The cheese umbrella comes with an invisible potato. I get that part. Well, 7 o'clock same. Alright. Square cloud. I don't know what you mean by smells like Monday. What is Monday supposed to smell like? That's the part that's confusion. Because obviously the rest makes perfect sense. Did I miss? I think I missed a bunch of stars. With pleasure. It's a terrible spot on my back with you. Going back down to see if I missed something. There are too many enemies, man. Monday smells like cheeseburgers for me. Okay, now we know the smell of Mondays. So, if you assume that Mondays smell like cheeseburgers, the obvious conclusion. Oh, need to scroll up to see the post again. Okay, where's the other store? Right there. E, and I lose some power. Sundays on the water, see two looking like dolphins. I'm gonna blow a million. The beamer plus sports plus model got the domination at the wheel. I'll hit you with that grub. Hey look, I found the coin. Now think about it. Did I even find the coin in that other level? I completely forgot about the coins. Cannot afford to lose my star bits. And it's still like 400 something. You said Waluigi. I don't even need to read the rest because if Waluigi is involved, you already know it's true. It said Waluigi has a spare mustache hidden on every tennis court. If he loses his during a match, he pulls another one out of the pocket and keeps playing as if nothing had happened. You know, knowing him, yeah, probably. He seems like the kind of guy that would have secret mustaches. Rum, whiskey, vodka and tequila again. It always makes its rounds. Cider beer and vermouth. Raise a toast beneath the blue light. Champagne, cafe and red wine. Sweet liquor for a special moment. I mispronounced some of those words. Unfortunately, I am not. Oh, I'm back in this one room again. Unfortunately, I'm not much of a drinker. Okay, the B power up, I think. Oh, yeah. You know what I don't understand? Why have these power-ups here if I cannot access them? I cannot use them. Oops. I didn't mean to open the book. Chat is really weird though, today. You know, I'm not gonna question it, because to me that's amusing. And frankly, whatever chat is smoking today, I need some too. In the industries, the area looks like Captain, yes, Captain, wearing a Peugeot. Now I hop in on a Husqvarna motorcycle. We are not puppets, but we work hard. Yes, yes. I have no idea. I have no idea what what I just read. Okay, what's this? Speedrun time. I feel like I'm speedrunning half the game anyway, so it's not much of a speedrun, more like doing the same level but a bit more hasty. How many star bits did I need? 400, and I collected probably like 300 by now. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, in a secret galaxy that appears only at 222, the Goom. There's the thing, kick. 224 Goomba wearing glasses counts stars out loud if he reaches 1000 he gets. I don't think there are 1000 stars in the game, but okay. He gets confused, turns into a coin for a second, and first being a Goomba as if nothing happened. There's a very obscure reference nobody has ever achieved, because there are yet people to achieve 1000 stars in this game. I know people have achieved 240 stars, but 1000? No, it's not happened yet. That's why not many people know about this little secret you just talked about. But hey, maybe you can document it for people to know. Ow. Hang on, I have only 1 minute left. And I still have lots of places to walk to. And also I'm almost dead. Oops. Okay, today I want in bed. A bit hard to read when I need to speak. Sorry guys. I will read everything after I done with this level. Okay, this is really weird. You guys seem to be a bunch of morons. One's Alcoy, another one's this crazy guy who spins install tails. And the one looks like a stupid brat. I don't know who you mean by the other looks like stupid brats, but okay. Okay, 1 minute on the clock again. But I think I should have about enough star bits for that one Luna. I didn't have enough earlier. Okay, this one looks a bit better. Because this time I'm not hit twice. Ow. Oh. Okay, let me read what you guys were talking about what I missed. Nothing happened. Today, today I want to embed and bougie with a bad booty and an actress face that fits the movie Bang Bang Baby. Bad and bougie with a big booty and an actress's face so we can shoot. Huh? Sometimes I feel the urge to drink alcohol. Not because it serves my problems, but because I'm looking for a moment to switch off. However, I know the feeling passes and the decision I make afterwards are what really matters. Very profound. Yo, yo gang. Don't day that. It's a Wednesday. Remixes tried counting to 10 and got lost at 7. Since then, he has carried a calculator to find the 8. Don't worry. Okay, I now have 432 and I need it. I still don't have? No. Great. I want to do this level, but I still have to do these two. Wait. There's no second star? Okay. Dish first then. Another fun fact. Dinosaurs still ruled the world. I don't know why I said that. Other than that, birds are dinosaurs. Just fun to know. No reason. Yeah, can I jump from there to there? Oh, I see the coin, nice. I missed the jump. I don't speak Portuguese, sorry. Okay. Missed again. The angle needs to be just right. Follow. Okay, if I feel this time, I'm not just play it normally. Oh. What if I just do this? Yeah, that's a lot easier. How to not play a game? Okay, ow. Okay, I need to be here for this coin, but I don't know where the launch door is. And look, it's Luffy's head. Nice. Okay, where's the launch door I need? Does he have it? It's Captain, oh, I need to get all the way up there somehow. Remixer is... Remixer is... Shut your... You guys act like little... Yoko more, dude. I don't know why you guys are fighting in the comments. Just get along, guys. You don't need to reply to each other. Yeah, first I need to get that one coin back. Because I'm not going to play this level twice just because I forgot the coin. Yeah, I see a lot of remixer hate in the comments. Okay, you guys say that their remix sucks. Let me read the comments to see exactly what he said. Come out, guys act like girls. You they all called moron. I don't understand why remixer calls you little girls. The idiot, the guy who tells games. Alright, fine. Let me see. I'll give him a timeout. For 5 minutes. Sorry, remixer. But the other guys wanted you to be quiet for a moment. Whoa, whoa. Because I need the chat a bit civil for now. I'm not big enough to have moderators do the work for me. There are not people fighting in the chat. And I hope remixer won't take it too personally. It will. Okay, can I jump from here to there? Speedrun strat. Me, moderator? No. Why do we want to be moderator? Well, that was not much of a boss fight. Who among the current members would you make a moderator? Of you guys, currently none. But if Irbo was here, I would make him a moderator. Irbo or Porrington. Porrington would also be a pretty good candidate. Not because I don't like you guys, but because the other two have been here much longer, so I'm more familiar with them. Oh, look. Is it monkey time or is it... No, it's just Garbage time. I want a letter from Luigi, that or the monkey, and I need to call the Luma. I still hadn't paid yet. This guy. This guy I keep talking about. The drip is expensive, King. The grills are okay. The drips is expensive, King. The grills are expensive. Yeah. Girl, hop in the driver's seat. Let's go burn some rubber. Screw it. If they're expensive, no big deal. The next suit will be even pricier. Reading a rap as if it's itself the softball. What the hell? Okay, Funky Kong loves the longest bananas on the island. He says the longer the banana, the happier he is, especially Donkey Kong's. I'm pretty sure he prefers to fake. You know, smoothie fake. Creamy, extra creamy. And preferably circumcised. Buy me a drink. I don't have money, so I cannot. But speaking of drinks, I don't have a drink lying around, so I will probably leave Kit for a bit and get a glass of cola or a glass of water, I don't know. Okay, this is the Yoshi level with the chocolates. This is the one level I always think about when I think about chocolates in video games. Because when you walk over them, they show the inside wrappers, which is very cool. Which way is the... I figured it'd be here. In front. Stop here. Oh. Now the image is back. Yeah, I need to find the... Yeah, it's set the timer at 5 minutes. So it appears that the 5 minutes are over. Whoa. Oh. Completely screwed that up, but fortunately I don't have to do the whole level. Okay, I didn't anticipate that these blocks wouldn't respawn. Great, missed the one in the back. Again. Little kids, don't you go crying on me, okay? Read the latest piece of information. Hang on, I will. I'll try. Done collecting the star. Oh, what the hell? Okay, hang on. The latest Funky Kong likes giant bananas. Didn't you already say that? Okay, you said Funky Kong likes giant bananas because he says they last longer at breakfast and keep his hunger at bay all day long. Because he used to have fun with Donkey Kong when he was little. Okay. Well, at least it was Donkey Kong and not Cranky, because if it was Cranky I would call the cops. Here's the real scoop. The one who gobbles it up the most in it. Guys, we have unlocked a shortcut. We now don't have to do the giant level. Okay, was there a level with a comment? I don't think there was a comment level available. No, no, there should appear to be any comments that's available at the moment. But let's just I have to do this one. You ever heard of a sapilum? I mentioned it earlier. Ancient Roman cheesecake. And I really want to make it sometime. Okay, it's made with honey and poppy seeds and of course cheese. It appears that whoever owns this house did a really terrible job at maintaining it. Just look at these cracked windows. Guys, it wasn't me, I swear. Oh, oh, oh. We've just jumped from the first area to there. That's a bit hard to do the drill in my head. Never mind, I follow. At least I don't think... I think you guys need to stop fighting with one another. There's not so much a remix problem, this you guys are fighting with each other problem. Because I don't think if I can put remix on a pause again, but that won't stop the fighting, will it? And I hope to cheese this part, but I cannot. It's just a little too high. I think it may be possible with two players if he jumps me off. Okay, need to be the ending right here. I stood at the wrong place. Wait. I need to be standing right here. Okay, I know you're not saying this to me, but he's the biggest. If you have to track him. Ow. I don't know which way I go. Oh, I need to collect the stars. So yes, Cephalum is a mage with cheese, honey, and poppy seeds. And unlike contemporary cheesecakes, it doesn't have a crust. So no cookies on top. Oh, no. It's circle. What do you think of? You already asked. I don't have a strong opinion of them. Like, you guys really need to stop fighting with one another. It's not a... I don't want to see war in the stream, preferably. Okay, that's the final in that room. Somehow I missed it the first 3 times I was there. I think, you know, you guys asked earlier why, if I would make any of you mods. Well, with all this hostility towards remakes, I don't think I want to make any of you guys mods. Calm down. If you don't like the guy, just ignore him. Or I may have to put you guys on timeout too if you keep talking about remakes like that. Okay, the next person that's mean to remix for no reason will be on a timeout. And this is why I don't just make people that I barely know a mod, because I get you guys want to be helpful, but hating on one person is not something I want for a mod. I get if he is constantly annoying, says stupid stuff. But even that, I don't see it as a direct reason to ban a person. And I really need you guys to stop talking about who is or isn't the problem, because frankly, as far as I care, you all are the problem the longer you keep talking about it. Because I already... Damn it, I fell off. Because I already put a timeout on Remix once, and I hope that would be enough for you guys to shut up about him. But apparently not. Apparently, you guys kept going. What do you guys say? No remix, I'm not going to ban anyone. Because as long as you guys aren't being too overly hateful, I don't really care what you guys say in the chat. But if the hate continues, I may consider. I... I... Oh, Mirsch. Guys, can you not go back to talking about the usual stupid stuff? I have no interest to continue this specific conversation. Okay, what did I want to say? Alright. Cheesecake, Sapilum, ancient Roman cheesecake. I've said that 20 billion times by now. And my plan is to someday make it myself. So I will look a recipe up, try it out, and I will let you guys know how it tastes. Oh boy, we got about the question. Someone voted 1563 days. Nice. No, no. This level birds a bit more annoying. Okay, hang on, I will read the chat. But there's a time limit, so I don't want to get too distracted. Fuck, I didn't mean to get this one yet. Oh, might as well. Okay, I don't know where the star spawns, that's the problem I have right now. Okay, that's okay. We should have plenty of time. Yeah, alright, Airbow. What the hell is happening in chat right now? People are screaming at each other, that's what's happening. And I have no interest to interact with that. I was once playing Mario Kart Wii with my friends, Mike. We were neck and neck in a race, and just before the finish line, a blue shell appeared. We both thought it was going to hit the other person, but in the end, it hit me. Mike won by a narrow margin, and we spent quite a while laughing about the surprise. My girl surely passed away from having to see and put up with you. Read what this crazy guy is saying. Oh, the argument is about they don't liking what each other is saying. I don't even care, man. I just want to play Gacha 2 in peace. Okay, now we have done these levels, I am able to go with these two. I'll go with the beach first, the one that's sunshine inspired. Oh, Irbo, they were also asking of all people who I would most likely make a moderator. And I said, of all people, I would most likely make you a moderator. Because the others are screaming too much. Okay, let's go into this level. There's Yoshi. Is Yoshi able to go in water in this game? I'm not sure. At least in Sunshine wasn't, right? No, Irbo, you missed the talk where I was talking about mushrooms. Okay, so I had this idea of I had this idea of making. You ever heard of a proto? Ah, keep forgetting the name. Proto something. Which are ancient mushrooms that grow like 9 meters tall. They're thick and tree-like. And I thought it'd be a cool idea to have those giant mushrooms as something I reference in my project. Maybe the thing that causes the disaster. Okay. Okay, I'm really considering putting everyone on timeout right now. Because guys, I already told you that you guys need to stop about this war. You know what? I don't even... About, are you interested in becoming a mod? Because I'll make you a mod right now. Okay, where's the next door I need? Ah, right there. Okay. Anyway, the big proto mushrooms. Back in ancient times, they ruled the world. And by ancient times, I mean so ancient that there was not even grass in that time. By the way, did you know that there was no grass during the times of the dinosaurs either? That's how far ago we're talking about. Way, way, way before trees were a thing. Way, way, way before grass was a thing. So old are those mushrooms. There's the large thing in there. Where did the store go? I didn't look for a moment. Oh, there, okay. Okay, I'm going to quickly grab a glass of cola and we'll be back in a moment. Oi, I'm back. Okay, you guys talked since I was gone. Let me check for a moment. Okay, which cat? Crazy. If I'm being honest, I don't know if all the. Okay, Erbo, I'll trust you with the moderator role. If I know how to do that. Okay, let's continue. Oh yeah, Erbo, if you're still here. I was also thinking about a character named Champignon. I think you know what it means. French for mushroom. And I trust you. You do the moderator stuff because I cannot be bothered to check every message. So yeah, I was thinking about a character named Champignon. And that character will be talking about the giant proto. Damn it, let me look up the name of those proto things for a moment. Because it annoys me. Ancient mushroom. Prototexites, that's the name, Prototexites. And I want the champion to talk about Prototexites. And how she considered those Prototexites as her walking dinosaurs. Because to her, they are like far away grandparents. They still are around for no reason. Okay, so you don't. And nothing to talk about. And I also want to talk about that unlike human. What was the point of that again? I didn't check the level name. Oh, I have to go up there. Okay. First, I wasn't here when this started. I don't know, something about them not liking each other. Can how do I activate these cannon? Oh boy, it's this guy. The guy that everyone hates. The Chuckster. Hi, I'm a Chuckster. That only makes sense if you played Sunshine. Ow. Okay, maybe there's this thing that shoots to there. That's not going to help me. I'll check back. But yeah, a champion, as I want to say, unlike humans, she doesn't reproduce sexually. Instead, she produces spores, and it will be part of her personal mini plot. Okay, I'm pretty. Can I? Oh, nice, we can go in the water with. No, I cannot. Okay, I cannot go in the water with the cloud power up. So I have to somehow get from here to there. Yeah, I don't have enough for. Why? Okay, okay, I think I should be fine. Also, fun fact about this level. There is a dry bones around there, which appears at the very start of the level and then he dies. You would never know unless you watch a video about it. Okay. In this game, you can find the perfect run, considered by many to be one of the hardest levels in the Mario series. To unlock it, you need to collect 242 stars in the game and you must complete the level without taking a single hit. Yeah, I know. That is the Grandmaster Galaxy, I think. This is the second time you said something that's actually true. Okay, level. Okay, how many? I need 40 stars for this, and I'm at 62. I'm way overcompensating over here. 6k on my code. 6k spent at the club. It's nothing to me. Nothing. I want you on your knees. Haha. Make it clap. Yeah, well, they are a bit random when they are not mean to remix. Oh boy, the one thing I need, the one coin is over there. No! Jump works Galaxy, many of the puzzles revolving around chain jumps. Mario must guide them and smash through walls, blocks, obstacles to progress through the galaxy. Since when are you talking facts? I don't. That's new from you. Are you feeling alright, man? Do we need to call the doctor for you? Up to it, don't. Okay, hang on. I did only get Bowser 3 times in a row, so. Okay, up to it. Bonnie knows how to stay straight up. You know, Baller makes you look even prettier. I'm the ref on the block I call. The fools give him some throat and I'll give you half. The first star of the galaxy is called The Adventure of the Chumps. In it, Mario must use several chain jumps to destroy obstacles and make his way to the story. It is one of the first times in the games that jumps are used as a central part of the puzzle rather than just as enemies. Are you just reading the Wikipedia or something? Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be up here. Unless there's a mushroom, maybe. Okay, hang on, you guys are talking quickly again. Arrive at a reasonable time, neither too early nor when the event is already winding down. If it's a house party, it's usually a nice gesture to bring something to share, provided the host allows it. Keep your phone charged. Oh. Keep your phone charged so you can contact friends. So you can contact friends or arrange a ride. If you drink alcohol, do so in moderation and never drive afterwards. Agree with your friends and how you'll get home before you head out. What was that button exactly? Okay, the correct button I need to press for the gold jump. Gravity constantly changes Mario. Can walk across tiny planets, circling them completely, thanks to each planet's own gravity. Okay, no letter and oh, boulder bulk actually will make worth it. A challenge, that's something. I constantly get a trash letter, so something real for a change. Boulder Galaxy. First to find it. Right here. Okay, somewhere around here I need to find that one guy. And he said he was hidden somewhere. But I don't know where to start looking for them. Hmm. Let me check for a moment. Here's one goes there. Could there be something? I'll quickly check these boulders to see if there's a fight here. What do you think? Should I leave? Well, I think is just ignore them if you don't like them, man. Don't need to interact with every commenter. Oh, there's the guy I needed. Ow. Yeah, what do you want? Looking for, you won't believe it. Broken deal. Yeah, I need to find Goombas and bring him to him, okay? Too hard. If I can find one that is. Well, I found the Goombas, but I don't think I'm able to You catch them in the pipes. Wait, pipe there. Unless I already killed him. Wait, did I already kill the guy? Okay, let me reach right level. Get him to the guy without any dying. I think the gemstone's gonna look tasty, not go through. I want to. They look like I will first break those things so I have more space for the. Ah. I don't want him to follow me just yet. Now I need to find. Look for Soyas. And I'll just find the Kumba and hope that's a Chinchon point. Shouldn't be a problem. Hey, Ugo, do you want me to play the upcoming Splatoon game? The one single player game? Because Chad was talking about it earlier. And I will buy the game. So excuse me. I will buy the game, but I hadn't considered to stream it. But since it's single player anyway, I guess I can. Okay, but it's on Kirmo. You brought that guy. Okay. My Switch don't anymore, but I would. Wasn't the upcoming Splatoon game not a Switch 2 exclusive though? I don't think you will be able to play it regardless. Okay, I cannot do this yet. I forgot the coin. Did I forget the coin in the other levels? I don't think so. Okay, I need to redo this one to find the coin first. Yeah, it's a bit hard to play a game when you don't have a console. We check where can I find the coin. Okay, there's a store, but not the coin. Can I crouch under here? Chat has been a bit quiet for a while. Maybe a coin is on the water. Ah, found it. You know, I just have to beat the devil again. Store. There's no problem. New people will appear eventually. And this is why I always try to get the coin on the first run. Because otherwise I have to do the same level multiple times. I also haven't seen you in the Subby streams. He's been streaming again. But his streams, his last few streams have been super late, so I wasn't able to watch the whole things. Came in towards the end of the last one, didn't get the notification. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. He streamed, at least for me, around 4 in the night, so I was only able to watch it for like an hour before I had to leave. And Amy was there. And you know what he did in the first half of the stream? Not play the game. Because he was too scared, he said. So instead he had his was it his brother, I think, that played the game for him, and in the meantime he just grabbed random controllers around his room and pretended he was playing it. And by random controllers I mean anything you could find. Wii remote, Xbox controller, a steering wheel. He was so annoyed when I joined and he was stuck on something 45 minutes. What was he stuck on then? But then I was already gone. 45 minutes, was Amy still there with him? Ooh, another comic star. No, she left soon after you did, I think. Ah, okay. You know what I've been thinking about? I sometimes think about, damn, I really want to tell my random story ideas to Amy as well. But I cannot copy my stories in the chat with a limited words amount. And I don't want to be a spammer doing all the spamming constantly loads of text. All he needed to do was burn a rope off the door. Oh. When he did it, he said he had sworn he tried. Classic gamer move, that's a classic game. There, therefore, not getting hit. Okay. Alright, here's the one with the really weird looking background. The one that's both blue and green stars at the same time. It's because it gets pulled by black. Oh, welcome back, Porrington. You missed the drama. Oops. Doesn't miss me. Of course I miss you. But I've been thinking about the drama that it's hard to keep track of every... No! I didn't expect... No. Some chatters were hating on each other. And it got so out of hand that I had to decide to make Earbao the moderator. Because of all people, he's the only person I trusted in the moment. Of course you don't trust me, I just... Ow. Of course you don't trust me, I just love to watch the world. Also, your mic sounds kinda different unless... It does? Maybe it's because of my... fan. Is it because of my fan? Yeah, it's been super hot, so I have a fan on. Way too humid today. And even with a fan, all the hot air just gets blown to me. Yes. Fun fact, I actually have like 5 hand fans. Because they keep breaking. And also having a couple extra for when I'm on the go or in a different room, having multiple hand fans on it is just useful. You found a funny streamer. What about, is it the one that jacked up on stream? Somehow I expected a second place. A person hiccuping was playing Resident Evil 8 when she was reading my message. She misclicked her attack button so the character slashed the knife to a table. What sound of the table startled her? Okay. Was she confused by your wording with your case? I think, oh, let's get back to this galaxy. And do I have everything now? I think I do. That means it's Bowser time again. Not really, she was nice enough, so I gave her like a thumbs up. Nice. Ow. No, Porrington, what's your thought about ancient mushrooms? Weirdest question to ask. Ow. It's a shroom to get shroom to what else? What? This one wasn't even hidden that well. Well, I was thinking about I keep getting hit. Well, I was thinking about a couple billion old mushrooms back in the way before even the dinosaurs existed. There existed a giant mushrooms called Proto. What was it? The proto Texites. The Komodo mushroom, mushroom mancer, among fellow mushroom kinds. You get hit because you're not using a buff from your fin. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Hang on. Okay, that should fix it. Proto-Texites, which were ancient mushrooms that were 9 meters tall, super fake like trees. And I thought it'd be funny to include them in my project for no reason. Okay, there's something up here. I don't need mushrooms. Controls on these planets are a bit annoying. I don't know any preto texture or whatever that mushroom is, but I can assure you, it's not your girlfriend. How not? Do you not like your mushroom girlfriends? I also had this idea of a character named Champignon that would talk about those mushrooms, those ancient mushrooms. The ball destroyed. I have to say though, the chat is much nicer without all the drama. Where's Bowser? Oh, there he is. He just needs a toilet break. I expect much from my art narrative. No smooshing time. Bowser just needs a toilet break, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh, by the way, Herbo, I do have to say, I enjoy this game so far more than Galaxy 1. I don't know, I just feel like the levels are just more better thought out than in Galaxy 1. Galaxy 1 felt more like they were just still experimenting with the idea of anti-gravity, but never truly made interesting things with it. But that's just my thoughts about it. People say that there's only one person who said like Galaxy 1 better. Oh. Okay, hang on, what did you say? Let's talk about again. It's room. I like eating my mushrooms paint with girlfriend material. Warrington, there are some mushrooms you cannot eat. They will try to murder you if you try. Just like yonder. True. I also have a funny story that you may like. People say that there's only one person who said they like Galaxy 1 better. And who's that one person? You? Yeah, Erbo, which one do you like more? One or two? Same with Pointing, which one do you like more? One or two? Oh, something else. I was looking the other day at these textures at the ground. Because that's what I like doing, look at textures. Erbo, do you know what this is supposed to be? Crystal or comet? Ah, you prefer one. No, the person who showed me that 0 purple coins Easter egg. I haven't played Galaxy 2. You should. It's great. I don't have Cola anymore. Comet. It looks more like Comet in your opinion. Yeah, I can see that. It does look more like a Comet than a Crystal. It's an interesting choice of flooring though. Okay, shall I do a few more stars? It's almost one where I am at. So I don't want to play too much longer. But I don't think I'm able to do a 100% entire galaxy, entire world. But I hope to do a throwback if it's in the next world. Evolve the monster game. Lame. Lame. Alright then, let's see it. I hope to do Throwback Galaxy, that's the one I'm looking forward to most, but I'm not sure if it's in the next world or not. Yeah, no throwback in this world. Just a bunch of galaxies in the background. And throwback is in the next world. I'll get something to drink quickly. I can't sleep and I haven't found any other interesting streamers. Then I hope I'm interesting enough for you, Parrington. I'll be back in a bit though. Hello. Okay. Space Storm Galaxy. It is not a flying level, I think. A very strange looking level. Oh, Ergo, did I talk about the subphylum with you yet? I did talk about it earlier in the stream, but I can't remember if you were there. Ancient Roman cheesecake. Whoa, whoa. Ow. I don't think I was there. Alright. Then I will quickly talk about what Sapphilum is. As I said, ancient Roman cheesecake. This was way before our modern version of the cheesecake. Modern cheesecake is usually with a cookie crust to begin with which Sapphilum doesn't have. And how do I get inside? Let me check. There's... Oh, I need to guide this. And the Sapphilum is made with cheese, honey, and poppy seeds. So the cake itself is super heavy because of the cheese, of course. But the outside, since the outside has honey put on top, the outside is super sweet and sticky, which stands it out to modern cheesecakes by default, as modern cheesecakes don't generally use honey in their recipes. Or poppy seeds for that matter. Okay, where do I need to be? Oh look, it's sludge. He's throwing electricity instead of water. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I want a shop lot of... Ow, what's that? And I want a subplot of the characters talking about the film. Because who doesn't love a little historical education? I swear, half my game is just stealth education. Stealth history class. Ooh. Instantly all the levels unlocked except the Luma. And more storybook time. Yep. That's what I want to do with my game. I like stealth education. Because in my opinion, the most important thing about living is being open to learn. What's the point of living if you refuse to learn new stuff? And I don't have nearly enough for Tishka. By the way, can we just for a moment just look at the background? What the hell is even going on here? You know, that's one thing I always loved about Galaxy 2. Every world just has a unique background to them. And there's one thing that I mildly miss in Galaxy 1. It's not a big deal, but it's just that a small thing that adds just to charm. Oh, it's this pledge level. You know what I want to play? I want to play a Galaxy mod that has all the levels with the same beams meshed together into one giant level. So a level with all the ghost levels together, level with all the ice levels together. And you have to do all the stars at once. Like an Odyssey where you don't get constantly kicked out of the level. Ow, I missed the jump. That's alright, Abo. Have a good night. Bye, Abo. Okay, I will also leave in probably half an hour, so I won't be doing the entire world. Because I still have things. Good night, Abo. I still have to do loads of writing. I was supposed to do all the writing today for the mushroom subplot. But it's so hot today that I just didn't want to do anything at all. It's the star coin I needed. Now that's cute. Crescent moon with a nice star at the side. No, hypothetically, could you grab all the stars without clicking this button? I couldn't, but it looks pretty cool if you can. It's a polar poop level. No, I miss polar boost, those things were fun. But they would always break on me. Because the glue would never stick properly. Okay, my idea for the last few laps is I will do this and one extra galaxy. And then I'll stop the stream as well. Oh, statue. Wait, could I hypothetically just jump over the walls? Oh gosh. Do I need to be? Okay, I found these, but I need some way to light them up. I'm finished. To go eat something. Like a carrot or an apple. Okay, I see. I can go here. In here. Thank you. I finally found where to be. On 6 AM? Hmm. Ow. Yes. And if you don't want to eat, then try drink. Drinking water may help alleviate some of the hunger. Ow. And if not, then learn to accept your hunger. Because if you accept the feeling of hunger, after a while you stop noticing it. Even when you feel hungry, you won't feel as bothered by it. But that's a skill you need to get used to. It's a very good skill, especially if you are into not eating a lot. Okay, I will do one more galaxy and then I'll quit the stream, and that's a secret star. Okay, we'll first need to find the secret star. I have an idea of where it is. And I get really tired of walking through this one maze. And I think the secret story is just doing this part, but not getting this we're going through that star thing. I meant not to go through that star. What the hell? Why did I do that? Oh, Plankton is gone as well. Oh, doesn't matter. Now I've one of the galaxy completed. Okay, I will do. What's the time? 12. I will do one. No, I don't have nearly enough. $55 and add 70. Go. Oh. You can see the boss battle, the previous boss battle, right here. That's cool. And this is, I will do one more galaxy and then I'll quit the stream for today. We can continue up next week, probably tomorrow. Good. Electricity. Okay, there's a comic. And if there will be another comet after this, there's a secret star. I have an idea of where it is. I will do the comet quickly if I can find it. Silver star in double time. Oh, okay. Honestly, I probably like it more this way. Because still this version can feel a bit slow at times. Right. Okay, this part that will be a bit tricky. Oh, welcome back, Legion. Michael Gil Osinaga. This is the Comet Star, and I will soon quit the stream as well. I don't die, that is. Okay, one more. Research. Okay, I will end the poll for now, since I don't think anyone will reply to it anymore. The timer has stopped. You know, I wouldn't have minded if they kept the timer. With just 3 votes, and most of the votes were on 9 months. Which is the most logical answer indeed. Okay, let me check. Okay, I will do one more level and then I'll end the stream, and we're pretty close to the end game, ignoring the final special galaxy, special worlds. In one level how many did he need? 800 left. I still need 600 something. That's gonna suck to grind all that money. But that's something I will do in the next stream. The final galaxy, and then I'll end the stream. I need to find the secret file. I have an idea of where it is, but like I said, I have to figure out how to get there. Oh, I think I have an idea. There's an acceleration. Oh wait, wait. What if I do that for... like so? I'm gonna notch here, but Every day, do you take burn all of the boxes up right here? Yes. Easy. Bit anticlimactic for the final restore, but it's fine. Go. The fire flower in the room, or it's a book note. Chopper edit, that's awesome. Ah, it's the fire flower, okay. If it's just it looks like a flower with a face. Wow. It's a fire flower? Well, I gotta say there. You collect some of the most interesting stuff I've ever seen. I think there's only one extra thing right here, and then we have all the... Let me check the book for a moment. It's just a... twins... Long time ago, there were twin star children named Mari and Lou. They lived happily with the Lady of Shooting Stars among their many friends. The twins looked identical, sounded identical, and spent... Oh, welcome back, welcome in, Jax. Get a new mic. My mic does sound right to you? I don't have the money for a new mic. Sorry man. I was actually planning to stop the stream, I just want to read this. The twins looked identical, sounded identical, and spent all of their time together. It would have been difficult to tell them apart were not for their entirely different personalities. Mari was impulsive and outgoing, Lou was shy and introspective. They complemented each other well, so they got along. They lived together their whole lives and were nearly inseparable. Until one day they were forced apart when Mari turned into a star. In the blink of an eye, she shrunk down, small, and then burst into light. She left only stardust in her wake. But why? The Lady of Shooting Stars had told the Lumas that they could become stars in order to help someone, but Mari became one of for no reason at all. Lou rushed to the Lady for Shooting Stars for help, who said, "I am afraid Mari has left this path, but she will always be in our heart. The stardust she left behind will give life to new star children. She may return someday. It could be tomorrow, or 100 years from now, or even 10,000 years from now." Upon hearing this, Lou covered her ears and cried. Chapter 2. Alone. Lou was alone now. A day passed, then another, and before she knew it, 100 years had gone by. All the time Lou was unable to become a star, but she didn't want to become one anyway. She wanted to stay a Luma until she saw Mari again. She wanted everything to be like it was before. And yet she felt that Illuma couldn't become a star wasn't particularly useful. So one day she decided to begin a new journey. She built a spaceship and left to travel through the stars. As the centuries passed, she hoped this path would reunite her with Mari. Liu happened upon the Lady of the Shooting Stars a number of times during her travels, but Mari was not with her. And as time went on, all of her friends became stars. 1,000 years passed this way. Liu thought Mari's probably forgotten about me by now. She's probably playing with star bunnies on some far off planet while I'm here missing her. And I bet I'll be missing her for 1,000 more years. Maybe even 2,000. I'll be stuck as Illuma forever. Lou found the loneliness unbearable. The truth was, she really did want to become a star, because that's what would save her from these feelings. She would become one right now if it meant she could see Mari again. Lou's strength shook her body and struggled to turn into a star, but she couldn't do it. This Lou, right? Scream Pulsar. What in the universe is that thing? Looks like fire flower with face. Wow. Okay, I think that's enough for one day. And I may return tomorrow, maybe not, I don't know. I have currently 73 stars, which is of the 120 is over half. At least not counting the green stars. So with that, I'm gonna say, hang on. Bye. Good night, y'all.